What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Wolfie here. Welcome to the Atletico Madrid career mode of FIFA 18. Boy, I tell ya, I have not been excited for a FIFA game in so long. So long. And my hype for this game this year has gone through the roof. I'm excited. I have a lot more time. Whereas, you know, the last 4 years, I've been at uni when FIFA's been released. So I haven't really had the time to play it, indulge in it, get content out. But this year I graduated. I know, put some respect on my no. This year I graduated. So now I've got more time on my hands, man. I'm going to be bringing out FIFA content so much this year, man. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous. And this is the year that I feel like my channel will, you know, finally just get put on, finally. But thank you though for everyone that supported the promo / trailer video for this series that gives you the breakdown and the story for the Atletico Madrid career mode, especially for the first season. Obviously, if you are living under a rock or you don't follow La Liga football, you would know that Atletico Madrid are currently under a transfer embargo which ends January 2018. Obviously, in this save, I believe we start out in 2017. Yeah, we do. So we only have to wait until January to get into some transfer business. The transfer window is open because we're under transfer embargo. The rest of the teams aren't. So the rest of the teams can freely sign who they want. However, we can't sign anyone until January. But what I do want you guys to do is please, throughout the, you know, however many episodes there are until January, please leave players in the comment section down below because I will be pre-recording. So if you don't leave your players, please do not comment on the January videos when they come out and say, can you sign this player, because it had already been done. I like to pre-record, so make sure you guys leave names and suggestions in the comment section down below starting from now until we get until January. So that can be the same player every episode. As long as I see it, I will note it down and put it in my shortlist. But with that being said, we are going to get straight into this and get into the office, see what these people has to say to your boys. Chief executive, this man comes up every FIFA trying to get put on. He's just a peasant. Bye. Assistant manager. Oh, I got a future star thingy-majiggy, so we about to have a new boss at the team, hopefully. So he's been dispatched, just so you know. I kept that in just so you guys are aware. First scout reports arrived. Don't have any scout reports. Ruben Condanes. No, okay, bye. Challenge Cup. We are in the American Challenge Cup. I went for the cup. I usually go with the cup that's easiest. I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to play hard teams at the start of the season because the way my stress levels be rising. But I decided for entertainment purposes we're gonna go with the strongest team and well, the strongest tournament. So it's the American Challenge Cup, and in flipping hell, bruh, Juventus, Bayern, and Venezia. But by the way, if you ain't been on my channel, you would know my pronunciation is all the way messed up on some players and some teams. You just got to roll with it. But SD Venezia, they're also in the group. They're the team that we could probably just get a cheeky, you know, 5-0 win over. But Bayern and Juventus, bruh. And then yeah, we're gonna read all these objectives together. So youth development is medium, and they want me to make 3 million euros profit off a youth player within 2 seasons. So that's achievable. That is achievable. I could do it with the future star guy that I've just got from the catalog. So that's not a problem. If not, I am going to be invested in youth because we obviously can't sign any players. So if I can sign youth players and bring them up into the first team, then I shall do so, because I'm gonna tell you straight, this team, boy. Brand exposure, they want me to gain 200 million euros earnings from shirt sales, which can be done. We just got to make sure guys like Griezmann, guys like Gaetan, guys like Gamero, guys like Carrasco are all performing at a high standard to increase our shirt sales. Long-term objective though is to earn 360 million euros through media earnings. That's new. Competition prize money, and do that within 3 seasons. Okay, that's new. They didn't have that. I don't know if they had that last year, but I definitely don't recall seeing media earnings, so that is new. That is competition prize money, so fair play. Financials quite low, but they want me to reduce the player wages by 75,000 a week. Didn't do that. Obviously, I'll show you that in a second, but I have done some contract negotiation because that was long as hell. But I'll get into that later on in this video. Then in the domestic success, why? Listen, every time I'm recording, this man Kirison texts me every time. Anyway, La Liga Santander finished in the Champions Cup. Which is achievable. We have to. Anything less is a failure. And then in the Copa de España, they want me to reach the semi-final. I would have thought they would have wanted me to reach the final. Fair play. Maybe the board already know it's about to be a Real Madrid versus Barcelona El Clasico final. That's probably why they just hating and being like semi-final. But you lot got to put some respect on my name, because we about to make it to the final. I just put so much pressure on myself. Within 2 seasons in La Liga Santander, win the league title. Okay, so they're giving me 2 seasons for that, because I was thinking straight off the bat they were going to be like, bruh, first season win the league. I was about to say, hold on, because your boy got to get used to this. But within 2 seasons, fair play, I could do that. And then the continental, how does that make sense? So within 2 seasons, you want me to reach you want me to capture the La Liga title, but within a first season you want me to reach the final of the Champions League. Whose man's is setting these objectives? I don't know, but fair play. And then we already seen the shirt sales, 200 million euros. We can do that if the players do perform. So this is the team we're rolling with. For the goalkeepers, we've got Moreira, who's out on loan to Braga in Portugal. We've got Werner, and then we've got Oblak as well. Oblak obviously being the crucial goalkeeper that we're going to be rolling with for the first, well, forever, basically, until he leaves. Moya being backup, and then Moreira, who is out on loan, being the third option. But I'm hoping that the loans do work this year. Better as in like the overalls do increase a little bit, and then Werner's going to be our full option. We don't really need Alex Werner, so I can transfer list him. Well, I can't now, but I will when Moreira comes back from loan. Right backs, we only got 2. We've got Vajlako. I can't say his name, but I'm gonna go Vajlako. And the commentator got his pronunciation on point for this guy's name, but I can't say it. But we're gonna go with Vajlako, and then we've got João Fran as well. João Fran obviously being the crucial right back, the first team right back, the legend at Atletico Madrid. And then Vajlako, I think, just signed this season, I believe. 2016, so last season. Then we've got Savic, Hernandez, Velasquez, Tachi, Godin, Jimenez, and that's it. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 centre backs, which is good. But obviously you see Tachi there, or Tachi, isn't the the biggest of players, should I say, and he is definitely going to take a back seat as a youth player coming up in the ranks. Velasquez is out on loan to Rayo Valencia. Or Valencio, I don't know, whichever one you want to roll with, but he's out on loan there. Hopefully when he comes back, he'll at least be like a 76. That would be nice. We've got Hernandez, who's a 77. They got some young centre backs coming through, man. Velasquez and Hernandez, 2 players that I can see working very well together in the future, both coming up in the ranks, 23 and 21 years of age. Mentioning that Hernandez can also play as a left back as well. And then we've got Savic, who I was a big fan of when he was at Fiorentina. Questioned his move to Atletico, but I'm guessing it's worked out for him in the best, so fair play to him. And then we've obviously got the Bows, Godin, 31 years of age. Doesn't seem to just get worse, he just seems to get better with age, Godin. So gonna be nice having him around. A lot of experience, a lot of knowledge, can tutor and mentor some of these centre backs that we've got in the squad here. And obviously Jimenez has come up and turned into a beast of a centre back as well at the age of 22. Left backs though, we have got Sequeira, Gonzalez, and Philippe Louise. Philippe Louise is probably one of my favourite left backs in the entire world. That's just me. It's controversial, but I don't care. That's me. I do love Philippe Louise, and when he moved to Chelsea, I loved it because he was in the Premier League. Now he's gone back to Atletico Madrid. I love it even more because I feel like this is his home. This is where he can flourish. This is where he is at his best. So Philippe Louise is one of my favorite left backs in the world. 31 though. Obviously, I don't know how the EA declining system is rolling this year, but we do know that players tend to decline quite fast in career mode. So that might be a problem, but hopefully it's not. Hopefully they have fixed it. Hopefully it's something that, you know, came to their attention over the course of the last year, but we'll have to see. Gonzalez, 62 overall, 22 years of age, so I don't really see him hitting anything too crucial, but a young talent nevertheless. And Sequeira, if that's how you pronounce his name, 31 years of age. So we've got an aging defense really when you look at it. Godin, Sequeira is back up. Philippe Louise is our starting man, 31. João Fran is like 33, I believe, as a starting right back. So we've got a lot of players to you know, cover when we get to January. Central defensive midfield, we've got Partey there. 77 overall, 24 years of age. He's going to do well as a player to come on and, you know, just maintain and hold the leads that we're in, if we're in any leads or anything like that. Moreno, 61 overall, 20 years of age. Can't really see him progressing anymore in Atletico Madrid, but we have offered him a new contract, I believe. A lot of these guys have offered a new contract to, nevertheless. So he's going to be here for a while. We need depth. We haven't got any players. It's a bit trash right now. So it's a sticky situation. Then we've got my man's Gabby, Fernandez, Koke, Sol in midfield. Koke being one of my favorite players at Atletico Madrid. Sol being probably the third favorite player. But Sol and Koke, just bosses, man. They are absolutely straight up bosses. Like, honestly, Koke is an absolute machine in midfield. Sol is just one of those players, one of those midfielders that will bag you goals from the right hand side or from central midfield, man. It doesn't matter where you play this guy, he has got the ability to go past his man, get a goal, good finishing as well. It's what you need, man. We've got Fernandez there, Augusto Fernandez, 31 years of age, very strong, you know, demanding midfielder. And then we've got Gabby as well, similar presence to Fernandez, but aging quite a bit, 33 years of age. Then we've got Gaetan here, recently moved to Atletico Madrid a season ago, 2 seasons ago, I believe. I'm not too sure, but he's 29 years of age now, man. I remember when this guy was like 24, man. Time flies when he was at Benfica. But anyway, he's there. Left midfielder, again, an aging squad, man, when you look at it. We've got Vitolo, who's out on loan to Las Palmas. When he comes back, probably will keep him as he's 27. We can use him as backup. Then we've got Alabe, who is a left midfielder, quite young, 61 overall, 21 years of age. Then we've got Carrasco. Remember when this guy was at Monaco, man? I didn't think he was actually going to make it as a, you know, really dominating winger on the left or the right hand side, but making his move to Atletico, I question that highly. Worked out well for him, fair play. Then we've got Malong Mensa, who's out on loan to Kasimpasa, I believe. Never heard of that team before in my life. Kit is a bit dead, but whatever. Then we've got Caio Henrique, and we've got Barre as well as the 4 cams here. I'm not really using the system with cams. I'll show you that in a second, but they're there. Cool, we'll take it. And then we've got the overload of flipping strikers: Correa, Vieto, Torres, Griezmann, Hector, and Gamero. Gamero obviously is a starting striker with the boss and my favorite player at the Atletico Madrid squad, Griezmann there. If you can see, I can't show you now, I'll show you in a second, but you'll see in a second that I actually smacked the most disgusting release clause on Griezmann. I'm not playing. Hector's out on loan. He's 21 years of age, 64 overall. When he comes back, he will do nicely as a backup player. Torres is leaving at the end of the season due to the fact that he doesn't want to extend his contract because he wants to be a crucial first-team player, which I cannot offer him. I'm not going to start Fernando Torres over flipping Griezmann and Gamero. It just don't work like that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It just doesn't work anymore. He's not trash, but he's not up to levels. My 2 babies coming up in the ranks, 23 and 22, Angel Correa and Luciano Vieto. The good thing about Correa is that he's very versatile. Striker, cam, right midfield, right wing. That's what we like to see. Then in the wingers, we've got Diego Jota, who's out on loan to Wolves, man. That was a big signing for them, bringing him in, man. He's got a lot of potential. For me, he's known as a striker, but it says here that his main position is a left winger, so fair play. I guess that's more depth when he comes back from loan. So maybe I'm not strengthening as much as I think I need to on the wingers. And then we've got Nicholas. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that last name. You just got to roll with that. But he's 18 years of age, man. 62 overall. He has got potential. I wish he had his face because it puts me off a little bit. I wasn't really looking at him because he didn't have his face. But looking at him now, he got potential. He got potential. Boy, kind of. Doesn't say it. Maybe doesn't. I don't know. Anyway, that's the squad. Moving on to the financial screen in the transfer hub here, in the squad hub, should I say. How is that? We can't do that in Karima, but Sol has 9 years on his contract, man. That is ridiculous. 72 million release clause, but look at that release clause. I'm not playing. If you want Griezmann, he has to become the... Neymar's the first. Third, well, it depends if Mbappe moves, but he has to become the third most expensive player in the world. Trust that. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. If you want him, I'm not playing. You know what, yeah? Might as well. I might even up that to 200 million just because I can. He might not accept it, to be fair, but I will try. But most of these guys, man, it took me a good 30 minutes to get some of these contracts extended, man. I can't even tell you some of these, man. But yeah, you can see that we've got a few left. We can't extend contracts for players that are out on loan because they're not here, obviously. Moya rejected because he wants to be a first team player. Moreira's out on loan. Torres rejected because he wants to be a first team player. Hector's out on loan. Malong's out on loan. And Gabby, I did offer another year, so I don't know why it hasn't come up as 2 years. It just says a year, but I did offer him another year. So ideally, from the looks of it, I've just given him more money, which is dead. And then we've got Gonzalez, who due to the fact that he's 22 and my man is only a 62 overall, not really feeling that, to be honest. So I have transfer listed him, I believe, and he'll probably make his way out of the Atletico Madrid squad towards the end of the transfer window. But yeah, that's really all I wanted to show you in this episode. In the next episode, I will have gameplay. I'm going to try and split the episodes up as much as possible, because we only got 10 hours on EA Access. We haven't got a lot, so the videos will be broken down quite weirdly, but it's only to benefit you guys in terms of me getting content out. So I want to try and do daily uploads, but with 10 hours of the game, I don't want to rinse it out and spend too much time on different things. So I'm going to be splitting up videos in that way. Although some things could probably be in one episode, and splitting them between 3 episodes gives you guys more content and gives me more time with EA Access. But anyway, if you have enjoyed this first episode, make sure you do leave a like on the video, and I just dropped my controller, and subscribe to the channel for more FIFA 18 content, man. I'm telling you, it's going off this year on the channel, man. Trust me, stay tuned. But yeah, as I said at the start of the episode, make sure you leave your player suggestions down below. Listen, please do not comment on the January transfer episodes and say, can you sign this player, because it just won't happen. They are pre-recorded episodes, so please, we have until January. So every episode from this point on, leave player suggestions down below, and I will put them in a list, and we will go through them in a special episode and break down all the players that you guys will put down, man. And then we'll go into January and you know, get beasting on some of these signings. But that's what I need from you guys. This career mode could be a part. You could be a part of this career mode if you want to. You just have to pay attention and just comment down below. That's it. That's all. I'm not asking for much. I'm asking for players that you want to see me sign. So you know, just help your boy out in that, man. But anyway, I'm gonna leave. Take care of yourselves. Hope you are all enjoying FIFA if you've got early access. And for those of you on PS, you'll be able to get your hands on that around the 25th, 26th, I believe. So yeah, man, just hold on. It'll come. Pause. And yeah, I'll see you for the next video. Peace.